welcome back to my channel. Oh, it's so nice to be back. I'm going to start off with a quick apology for not being around for so long. The reason being, most of the Bond household came down with COVID, so we're all fine now, but we were dealing with that for a little while. So today I've got a mini haul for you, and it's all stuff that I bought when I went to the charity shops in Cirencester. So my husband and I, we had a very, very rare day off where we went out together, and it was when we had the heat wave, so it was super hot. It was beautiful, glorious weather, and we went round, I think, 7 or 8 charity shops. So it was really great. It was a lovely day, and we went for lunch, and oh, so nice. But as I've mentioned the heatwave, you'll probably know it's quite some time ago. So I've been waiting for ages to show you this, and we'll go through in just a second. I've got a couple of other things that I wanted to say as well before we get into it. So firstly, I've got lots and lots of content coming. I've got some hauls, I've got a kind of thrift with me, got some other bits and pieces. So please do like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing that. Secondly, I just wanted to say a huge shout out and hello to the lady who recognised me in Cirencester. It was really bizarre because I only have 400 odd subscribers at the time of filming this, and the likelihood of being noticed is so tiny, but it was really lovely to speak to you. I'm so sorry I didn't ask your name. I promise I wasn't being rude, but I was so surprised. But it's lovely to meet you, and thank you for saying hi. And then thirdly and finally, before we get into the haul, I just wanted to say thank you all for such lovely comments on all of my videos. It really makes my day when I read through them, because you all say such lovely things, and it's so nice to be part of a happy, positive community. So thank you all. I do read all the comments, and they do really make my day, so thank you so much. Right. Okay, I'm really happy to be back. So let's get into the haul. The first thing is a lovely summer skirt. Now, I was really heavily influenced by the weather. Oh, it's undone. Hang on, I'm just going to do it up whilst we talk. I was really heavily influenced by the weather whilst me and my husband were thrifting, because it was roasting hot, clear blue skies. It was just gorgeous. But it did mean I was looking for something. I can't do up 2 buttons. Look at this. So whilst I just undo that, yes, heavily influenced by the weather, glorious sunshine, roasting hot. How many times can I say roasting? I don't know. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's 3 buttons. That's why it was wrong. It's 3 buttons. I feel really out of practice at this. Okay, so when I say I feel out of practice, I don't mean doing up buttons. I mean, you know, the camera. Anyway, so here is the skirt, and you'll get a better look in the try on portion, but it's a really nice kind of cool red tone, and it's got these really pretty little white flowers all over it. It's got pockets, which I think is just like mwah, chef's kiss, and the buttons go all the way down to the, not to the floor, they go all the way down to the bottom of the skirt, and kind of a 90s feel. It's really lovely, flowy, drapey fabric. It's very cool, I really like it. And I see myself pairing this with a plain white t-shirt. That would look quite 90s in itself, actually. Or a smarter top, but I want to let the pattern speak for itself, because it's quite small, it's quite simple, and I don't want it to be overwhelmed and maybe lost by a bigger pattern. So really pleased with that. That was £4.50. Not a bad price, actually, and the brand is Monkey. I've got a couple of Monkey things before, and I really like them. I don't know much about the brand, so I need to do some digging, but very happy with that skirt. It's really nice. This is the skirt. It's so swishy. Look at this. It's so lovely. It's got a really nice drape to it, and I love the silhouette it gives me as well, because I tend to be quite, listen down for a minute, I tend to be quite straight up and down, so this kind of pulls me in at the waist, and then when it flares it gives the illusion of curves, which is good. So yeah, 50s silhouette. Oh, I love it. It's so nice. I love the colour as well. I hadn't planned to wear it with this actually, but it looks quite good, so thumbs up. Okay, the next piece is, it's a really nice top. I'll just get it off the hanger. So it's from Planet originally, which I think is a really nice brand, and it's a very soft t-shirty material. And look at that colour palette. I expect you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I really like peach and orange and reds, and that's it's just a lovely palette. It's kind of autumnal, but I think with this print with the leaves as well, it looks tropical. It looks like it's got really, really low armpits. Low armpits? Is that a thing? I don't know. But there's a little panel there just to preserve your armpit modesty. That is such a thing. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'll just hold it up. And it's got a lovely little frill at the bottom, like a peplum, but I think because it doesn't poke out so much, it's probably just the frill. My descriptive powers have left me, I'm sure. They will come back, they will come back. So it's light, it's soft, it's airy, it's perfect. It doesn't match with the skirt, but that's good because I've got 2 summer pieces that will make 2 separate summer outfits. Just waiting for that heat wave they said we'd get and we haven't had, but okay. So that planet top was £4.95, which actually I think is quite a lot for a t-shirt top. Now obviously brand new, it would be much more than that. And I'm grateful to be able to get it second hand, get it cheaper, which is good. But £4.95 leads me on to the point that I was thinking about Cirencester charity shopping in general. It was slightly more expensive across the board than I'm used to where I'm from. However, the stuff was really nice, it was good quality. There was a lot of stock, but there were also a lot of people. It was quite busy because it's obviously a tourist attraction, so lots of people were there. It's in the Cotswolds, it's very popular, it's very beautiful. But yeah, pricing was a little bit more expensive, but still very reasonable, so can't complain. Okay, I would like your opinions please on this top because I'm undecided. I really like the print, I really like the colour scheme, and the fabric feels lush. However, I'm not so sure the cut suits me, and I'd like to know what you think. So it's quite a boxy shape. You'll see obviously here, got some big old sleeves, and then when you fold your arm, when I fold my arms down, they kind of ruffle up, which is nice. I like the ruffle around the bottom. However, I'm just not sure. I think I prefer my tops to be quite fitted, and this is not as floaty, which obviously is very good for when it's hot. Although I'm looking out the window, I just don't, sit on the bench. I just don't think that we're going to get that much hot weather for me to wear this enough. I think it's really important that you only have stuff in your wardrobe that you absolutely love. And I like this a lot, but I don't love it. I might redonate this. It's nice, but it's not wow. And I want the wow. Okay, the next 2 pieces are really similar, but one I love and one I'm not so keen on. And I'll show you what I mean. So they are both jeans. In fact, I'm going to hold them up next to each other because as I see them together, I think it's more apparent. So they are these. They're a really similar wash. And one is from Peruna, which is a Marks & Spencer's brand, of course, because I love Marks & Spencer's. The other one's the Indigo collection, and I think that's Marks & Spencer's too. So they're both potentially Marks & Spencer's jeans, but one of them I really, really like, and the other I'm not so keen on. I've been rolling them up because I love that look where you've got some straight leg jeans and then you just roll them up slightly and it shows a little bit of ankle. That pleases my inner Victorian. They're both really reasonable. They were £3 each, which I think is fabulous for a good pair of jeans. As I say that, I'm picturing my wardrobe where I've got lots of jeans stacked up. I recently had a denim clear out, but I didn't get rid of enough. And now I've bought 2 more. One of them I'm going to keep, one of them I think I'm going to redonate. Anyway, I'm trying on the Indigo jeans first, and you can't really see the bottom. I'll have to lift my leg up. But they are just plain straight leg. Quite narrow fitting, but definitely not skinny, which is good because I think we're definitely all moving away from skinny jeans. Although if you like them, still wear them. Wear what you like and what suits you. That's the most important thing. So these are medium to high. I mean, my tummy button's there, so probably they are high-waisted. They fit really nice. Love the wash. I really like a medium to light wash, so that's good. They're comfortable. £3. What more can you ask for? So I wear them rolled up slightly because they hit me just below the ankle, but when they're rolled up, they're slightly above the ankle, which is good, and I quite like that. I think that looks really good with trainers, of which I wear a lot because I do a lot of walking, and trainers are most comfortable for that. This is probably not the most flattering pose. I'm just standing. I'm going to stand up now. Okay, this is the second pair of jeans. This is the Peruna one. They are lighter wash, they fit really nice, feel really comfortable, They are shorter though, they're kind of more flared. Sit down. I think the reason I'm not so keen on them is because they are clearly cut for a woman of more average height, whereas I'm quite tall. And they flare out and they're shorter, so it's just a kind of weird proportion on me. I've rolled them up slightly, which makes it look better. I like them, but I don't love them. And I think if you don't love something, then why would you keep it? Because everything you have should make you feel amazing, and I don't really feel amazing in these jeans. I just feel like they don't quite fit me. So I'm probably going to redonate them. But anyway, you have seen them now. And the final piece is something I have never owned before, and I am in two minds as to whether it suits me or whether I look a bit weird. Now, I actually don't mind looking weird. I think if you don't experiment, you're never going to find your kind of quirky style. But this, I'm not sure, and I need you guys to tell me what you think. I'm really interested. So, oh, it's inside out, was it? Just gotta turn it in the right way. So this piece I got from a charity shop I've never seen anything like before. It was like an Aladdin's cave, and it was full of vintage pieces at really reasonable prices. It had faux fur coats in there. Oh, I forget what else there was because it's been so long. But I went in there. You know when you get that feeling, you think, there is loads here I love. I had that. So I was very restrained, and I got one piece. And I forget what they're called, but I think it's a jumpsuit. So it's a top and then it goes into trousers. And it's one of those ones where if you need the loo, you have to peel it all off and then sit there practically naked. What am I talking about? Going to the toilet on my YouTube channel. Oh, sunk to a new low. So the top is sheared, I don't know. But it's this fab elastication, which is really good for smaller busted individuals like myself. The pattern is very cute. It's polka dot. Who doesn't love a bit of polka? And obviously I really like the colour because it's burgundy. The trouser legs are really wide, it's very flattering. The only thing I'm not sure about is how it fits on my bum. So I've got a really stupidly long body, and so I've always steered clear of this type of garment before, purely because, you know, it can be a bit snug around certain regions that you don't want to emphasise. Oh, that's so gross. Just feel like I look like a baby with a nappy on. So if you agree, just let me know. And if you think it's okay, let me know too. So this was £10. It doesn't say where it's from. The label's been cut out, so I don't actually know. The fabric feels quite nice. In fact, it feels really soft. I haven't tested it out in super hot weather, so I don't know if I'm going to get sticky and sweaty or whether I'll be nice and cool, because since I bought it, we then got ill and the nice weather has flown. So it's yet to be trialled in heat. But it's probably quite a nice lounging around the house outfit if I wore it over the top of a little t-shirt. I think that might look quite cool. Oh, I want to try that. I don't know how practical this is. I mean, I've double bowed the ties, but without a bra, I feel very vulnerable. I feel like if this just comes loose and I don't realise, that doesn't bear thinking about. I think I'm just going to wear it with a fitted t-shirt and wear it around the house because it's really comfy for lounging around in. I can tell from my own body language that I feel a little bit outside of my comfort zone, which isn't a bad thing, because obviously if you step outside your comfort zone, you expand that comfort zone and you get more comfortable wearing other things, which is always a good thing. So I'm very much on the fence, but let me know what you think anyway. So yeah, it's only a small haul today because it's just the collection of the things that I bought when I was in Cirencester with my husband. I hope you liked. Please let me know, as usual, what you like the most. Let me know what you think about the jumpsuit, whether it looks like I'm wearing a nappy. That's not the look I'm going for, but I do need to know. So I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. I mean, I expect you know if you've watched any of my I expect you know if you've watched it. Oh god. Something in my eye. Lovely wide legs. Wide legs? Lovely wide-legged. Wide trousers. Is that so hard? Wide-legged. But I don't love them.